Namaste witches, welcome to this brand new spell vlog. If you are new here and you stumbled across me on YouTube, my name is Bethany and I am the Yogi Witch. It is official, we are in the season of the witch. We are in the best month of them all, which is October, and as we are moving into the darker months, we're beginning to hibernate, we're beginning to reflect, and we begin to kind of buckle down ready for winter. This is a time to really kind of create a beautiful protective shield around ourselves. So in today's spell vlog, we are going to go through a super simple but super powerful talisman protection spell. So talisman is a kind of object that you keep on yourself for protection, for power, for magic, and this can be anything. This can be perhaps a crystal that you carry around, or maybe a specific set of written words down, or even jewelry. Now, if you have kind of followed me before, if you watched my vlogs, you know I do love jewelry. I do love my silver rings, and I really love to ensure that I carry my protection on myself through my jewelry. So today I'm going to take you through how to create this spell using my gorgeous sea glass ring. So this is a super simple spell, like I said, but super powerful. And there's going to be a few things you're going to need. You are going to need an amulet or a talisman of some sort, and this is complete personal choice. You're going to need a jar, preferably glass and clean. You're going to need some sage. Black salt or regular salt will do. You're going to need some cedar wood or peppermint essential oil. You're going to need some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon, and a tea light candle. And that is all you're going to need. I'm going to pop that on the screen in just a moment. The list of what you're going to grab is also in the description also in the description box below, so you can get yourself sorted. Remembering that you can mix and match anything to make your practice more unique. We're using tools that really resonate with you, and yeah, you're gonna get yourself set up, and we are gonna go through a talisman protection spell together as a collective coven. Okay, so you're just going to get your jar that you're going to use for your amulet spell, and we're just going to kind of give this a little bit of a sage, so clearing and cleansing our space. As you can see, I'm using my sage bundle that I often use in my flows. I'm just going to give it a little wave around. I like to put the sage in the jar as well, just to ensure we really have that cleansing aspect, especially when we're working with a protection spell. Now, once you've cleared and cleansed your space, you're going to grab yourself your salt. Now, you can use black salt or white salt, completely up to you, and placing it in the bottom of the jar to give it that kind of foundation of protection, ready to hold the rest of the ingredients in this talisman spell. Now, once you've done that, find yourself some ground cinnamon. This is a tool often used with abundance. So just going to pop a teaspoon of that into the jar, give it a mix around, and we are going to kind of attract positive energy, a little bit of peace with this cinnamon. So give it a bit of a swirl. Now, grabbing yourself some peppermint essential oil. Now, this is an oil I like to use because it brings in that kind of clarity of mind, and it is almost like an anti-anxiety kind of thing. And I like to carry that around with my talisman. You're also going to grab yourself some cedar wood essential oils. Now, this is an essential oil that is often used to remove hexes and kind of protect yourself from anything that is negative and anything that doesn't serve you. So these are the two essential oils we're going to use for this spell today. And you're just going to add a few drops of each essential oil into the jar. I recommend about 10 drops on each essential oil. Give it a mix around and we are good to go. Now, my chosen amulet today is a gorgeous sterling silver sea glass ring that I bought down here in Pembrokeshire maybe about a year and a half ago by a small business and a fellow yoga teacher called Martha. Now, you can find out more about Barefoot by Martha in the description box below, but this is my favourite piece of jewellery and I love to wear it. And as I wear it around all the time, I think it is the perfect amulet to use for this protection spell today. Once we've placed our ring into our spell jar, we are going to say a spell out loud, harnessing the power of words here. So the spell's going to come on the screen in a moment. Take your time, really kind of not just say the words, but truly feel them. Really ask this amulet to give you that protection that you're needing in your life. And then when you're ready, we'll continue with our protection spell. So once you've got all the ingredients in the jar, you're just going to pop your amulet in there, and simply we close the lid to seal in all that goodness. Now once you've closed the lid, you're going to place your tea light candle just on top, and we're going to light it here. Now this is going to seal our spell. And to end this spell, there's two ways you can go about. You can simply blow the candle out when you need to obviously leave, because we don't want to leave a flame naked out there, or you can let this flame burn down. I personally allow the flame to burn down just so I know that the spell is sealed to its highest level. Now, once the candle's burnt out, my favourite way to charge the spell further is to place it on the grass outside in the light of the full moon or in the darkness of the new moon, as a beautiful way to kind of really bring in that gorgeous magic, that gorgeous healing. And once it's done, get it the next morning and you are ready to go. Your talisman is complete, feeling protected, feeling magical all day long. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed this super simple spell work to protect ourselves using a talisman or an amulet. I would love to know how you got on, so you can send me a message over on my Instagram at @theyogiwitch, or you can comment below. But thanking you so much for joining me here for this little spell vlog. I am looking to do more of these, especially in 2023, a little bit more vlogs about my day-to-day life, etc., going through some stuff, but as you can tell via my rambling, I am a little bit nervous. But if you did like it, I would love any sort of support, maybe by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, anything at all. But thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Feel protected, and I will see you again soon, witches.